Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian, and welcoming you to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Death or Dishonor as Communist Hungary. And our previous episode didn't give us a lot, but we're well on our way to making our own tanks, which will be really cool. Maybe improving divisions through the use of some additional support equipment. Right now, we're building motorized. Even if we don't add tanks just yet, and it's probably going to be a while, we're going to want these for field hospitals and logistics companies. And we'll definitely want at least field hospitals, without question. And we've almost finished upgrading infantry equipment too, which is pretty sweet. And it's looking like we might just be dragged into a three-way war. Because anti-fascist diplomacy is almost finished, and I think that's just one step before they declare war on the Soviet Union. Interestingly enough, the Trudoviki are almost 10%. They're not really Democrat. They're more... The Trudoviki were not quite like Social Democrats as you think of them in Europe today. They're a little bit less democratic than that. But they're probably the closest thing the Soviet Union has to genuine Democrats. And that if you told them workers would have the right to vote, they wouldn't be hugely upset with that. It literally means workers, the Workers' Party in Russian. But I wouldn't really call them democratic socialists. Or social democrats. Democratic socialists maybe, but not social democrats. No, I'm not giving you a non-aggression pact, Yugoslavia. Stop asking. You're the one country I might be able to take on. Okay, right away, let's get everyone over here. That'll give us our bonuses to field hospitals. We could try joint tank development and see what happens. Yeah, no, I have low supplies. And again, it's the Soviets' fault. I need rubber, and literally no one will give me rubber. Because we're at war with them. And I can't trade with Siam because I have no navy. Oh dear. What are you working on, Germany? I just want to see what happens after Wunderwaffe, what they're going to pick for their next. I think that was my land doctrine. Yep. The good news is we're almost finished with it. Befriend Turkey. I don't think that would work super well. There's not that many fascists in Turkey. It's actually mostly democratic. But a Turkey in the Axis would change our strategic situation a bit. Maintenance Company 2 is finished. Yeah, let's start on field hospitals. So working on the Far East fortifications, yes. We're quite a ways away from war on with Germany. Joint tank procurement. Oh crap. United States just joined the Allies. That was probably our one chance. Let's establish the Air Force. And now the United States is part of the war. This probably means we're just about doomed. How's things in Asia going? Japan's kind of getting stonewalled. PRC is part of the Comintern, right? No, sorry, it's part of the Chinese United Front. Let's see, which button tells them all to go home? I guess you can at least help with air warfare. I wouldn't be able to reach there. Let's head to Albania, and maybe we'll help fight the British in Italy. I know this is super weird, right? Dispersed Industry 4. Let's get construction speed. Let's see, military high command. Let's get Dejo Laszlo for the division recovery, right? How are we doing with our support? We're getting a pretty substantial chunk of support equipment now. Enough, I think, we can start rolling out field hospitals with the motorized. Holy crap, we finished atomic research. I didn't see that coming. That's almost a full year ahead of time. Let's take decryption. And from field hospital, we're going to go straight to field hospital 2. And there we go. Okay, we've got ourselves our tanks. Let's go and get a signal company. I don't know when or if we'll use it, but it does increase initiative, and initiative means we're more likely to get favorable tactics. That'll help us tactically. I just said tactics would help us tactically. Oh god. So what can we talk about? Germany's got a pretty fearsome war machine. Let's do our intelligence on them. Click on details. they've got about 150 divisions. At least that meant a little bit fewer factories. 2 ships. This is why they can't invade either Norway or Britain. A whole crap ton of airplanes. So that's kind of scary. But if we look at Big Brother Soviets, they have very few ships, but they've got a lot more divisions. And we know exactly what they've got, too. Okay, let's start working on Air Force. This is just because we really have nothing else to do at the moment. Because I don't have Mobile Warfare Doctrine. Okay, we could pick Indigenous Designs, Joint Air Development, or Licensed Foreign Designs. And that'll give us, the problem is we can't license them from the Soviets, so that's a stupid decision. Joint Aircraft Development. Let me see. National Spirit, Indigenous Designs, which will give us cheaper, fast. Let's do that one there. I want diplomacy. Yeah, this is really weird. I don't know what that does. I think this is something that was enabled in Together for Victory, and since I don't have it, I think that makes those focuses pretty much meaningless. How are our airplanes doing? And we don't have crap in the way of range, so we're not very tough. Are we not even getting involved? They might not have any fighters. That could be the problem. Either that or the fact it's just our detection is so terrible we're not really getting involved. Okay, Field Hospital 2. We'll research logistics companies, even if we want to use them right away. Right. Let's do something with all of our manpower, shall we? I think it's time to modify our divisions. Got engineer, recon, and support artillery, but let's throw in field hospitals. And watch carefully. Yep, now all of a sudden we have like 1,000 shortfall. Oh no, now we have a surplus of 1,200. That shouldn't be. Weird. Turkey wants the non-aggression pact. I will actually sign that. I don't think Greece is part of our war. Yeah, somehow they're only fighting the Axis, but they're not fighting the Allies. Because they're in the Comintern, yet it's weird. I think the Allies got pulled in because of a guarantee. Which probably explains why we're not actually helping here. I was really just going to be curious to see how long it takes the U.S. to get truly involved. And they may not get involved anytime soon. In a serious way. What do they have? A fair number of stuff. Alright, with one factory, let's start making our tier 3 medium tank. I want a good strong main gun and some reliability to compensate for that. So let's go ahead and throw the Mark 1 in here. And we're just going to stockpile stuff for now. Hey, Soviets, how about some more steel? Okay, we no longer need to trade for oil because of our technology. Go away, Yugoslavia. Yeah, I know. Once we get a decent stockpile, I'll actually start training tank divisions. Yugoslavia claims Bulgaria. That's going to be interesting. Give me light fighter effort. Soviets annexed Tanutuva, because of course they did. Yep, they're moving toward war with Japan. So things are about to get pretty interesting. In the same sense in that our life is about to become very interesting and probably extremely short. So far, it doesn't look like playing as a communist is super viable with Hungary. Right now. Mostly because we didn't get as very much of Romania. If we'd gotten all of Romania, as was our original plan, it might have been more helpful. But we just got cut off super quick. Bonus to decryption is lovely. It's only 2 days ahead of time, so we'll go and start working on advanced computing machine. I think Hungary's probably more interesting, either non-aligned or fascist. Or even democratic than it is communist. But I don't know. This has been a weird playthrough where Germany's just utterly dominated everything, and the Soviets have been mega passive. But that's probably going to change here when we declare war on Japan here shortly. Construction 4. Let's get the improved oil plant. And we can try to upgrade that. Away we go. let's go and hire the armor specialist. Start trying to move us into more tanks. How many tanks do we have right now? 10. That ain't gonna get it done. Advanced fire bases. I think that's it for the... Nope, we got one more. Yeah, basically not getting any land is really hurting us right now because we're not getting any new factories. And without new factories, we can't really drive forward. We're basically the size we were at the start of the game, plus this tiny bit of Romania. Because of how... Basically, if we had conquered Romania and then joined the Soviets, I think we'd be in a better strategic position than we are now. Which is really unfortunate, but there's not much we could do about it. Yeah, you should go away.
Indulásra kész.
Here you go, delete this order. Because I have no intention of attacking Bulgaria in the near future. Got Signal Company. I think that'll be my last slot in the infantry company. Let's do it. And then relatively soon, hopefully, we'll start... We can design our... You know, let's design our armor divisions. We want medium, medium, medium. We want a width of 10, ideally. Do we just make it pure medium tanks? I think we do. Look at that hard and soft attack. Tasty. We'll give you a maintenance company. Engineering companies do help with breakthrough, so I guess they're still kind of useful to have. We'll add a... Yeah, and this is all we can do for right now until we get some more army experience. This requires 250 tanks, of which we have 12. Oh, 17. I am so sorry, guys. I totally made you look like a bunch of chumps. Light fighter effort. Let's go on Cass. So they have a goal against Japan, but they haven't used it yet. Yeah, see, I don't think they'll ever finish these, which means there may never be war with Germany. That is tough. I mean, this little bit of Greece that controls Italy is again this weird state. Because somehow Greece and Greece alone among the Comintern is at war with the Axis? It's weird. It's just weird. Okay. And we could always try to start war with the Axis. Okay, let's think for a minute. If we attack Germany, we're gonna get screwed. But it would keep the Let's Play from being boring, which right now I completely agree it is. I used to declare war on Yugoslavia, because that's what I want. Alright guys, you know what? If we're gonna go out, let's go out with a blaze of glory, right? We're gonna start justifying against Yugoslavia. If we're not gonna get the big old three-way slugfest, then by God, we'll make one. Hang on. No. I don't want that. I want the next level of infantry equipment. That is much more important to me.
Értettem.
The problem is it doesn't really like our chances against Yugoslavia, because there's so many units here. I'm gonna trust the Soviets to watch my borders. You'd lose a level and you'd lose Trickster, but I'd rather have a really awesome Field Marshal. And I want everyone on this line. Let's see here. Let's get some encrypt. No, let's start working on fighters now. Because I promise you, no matter what, the next episode will not be boring. It might go very badly for us. Okay, you're now saying a battle plans with... Cast focus. Let's actually use a continuous focus for now. Well, is there anything else that interesting that we can unlock? Not really. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and do division training time. We could just build stuff faster. No, because it doesn't build factories faster. So we just use a continuous focus at this point, because the rest of our tree's pretty much gone. September 1942. I have so much air experience, I just have almost nothing to do with it. How many tanks do we have? We have 20? We have 43. Man, we're really starting to slowly build them a little more. Stupid traded goods. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go civilian factories, then military factories, and then I'm gonna build a new refinery, a third refinery here. There we go. Beautiful. So we're going to let this episode run a tiny bit long so that next episode you get the full benefit of me starting a war we're probably going to lose. I question the motives of Yugoslavia. Excellent. Didn't I unlock... No, I got Cass. That's fine. I guess we could design that using a fighter. That's how we ever build it. And we got a medium tank Mark 1 under production. Yeah, it would. I'd have to actually use my factories to do this. You don't have level 3 military equipment I can license, do you? No, you've only got level 2. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to be interesting, and I'm not at all convinced we're going to win. Okay, let's pull our fighters back. There we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and pick up... infantry anti-tank. Because we're going to be facing a lot of probably Soviet or German tanks. Logistics. Revolution to Yugoslavia. We've got a decent backlog of infantry equipment. I could build more infantry divisions, but I want to try to get some tank divisions out here. Once the actual war started, I'll consider building some more infantry. Maybe a couple lines of 10. Let's actually go ahead and start that now. It's going to take me a while before I can build tanks. Air Doctrine. Yeah, let's do battlefield support. Aircraft designer. Yeah, give me MW aircraft. I thought you liked me, Soviets. Aww. Yeah, let's go ahead and make, I want 10. I don't know, now I'm starting to get low on manpower. I can do some things for that. Why don't the Soviets give me any more steel? Well, Italy would actually be fine with giving me steel. Oh, I don't have any more factories to give out. That's the problem. Crap. I'm gonna have to start working on the steel technology. Yeah, let's start working on resource extraction. Yeah, my strategy of converting civilian to military instead of just building more military, or building more building more military was kind of silly. Oh. Hello, America. Oh, hi, America. Two months to go. Again, like I said, I know this is going to run a little bit late, but it should mean that Saturday's episode should be a lot more exciting. That's a lot of divisions. The problem is it's going to consider everything here. I doubt they have 170 divisions. Maybe they do, actually. Oh, good lord. 26 right there? Oh, yeah. This is going to make things interesting. It ain't going to work out for us, most likely. We've got a major landing. Holy smokes. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on these. Do we abandon our plan to attack Yugoslavia? Maybe. Or maybe not. And we've just finished our military tree. Our doctrine tree. Why did I say military tree? Doctrine tree. Let's improve our artillery, please and thank you. We've got ourselves a claim. Let's work on support weapons 4. I did promise you this wouldn't be boring. Shall we? I believe ye shall. Bam! It's all coming unglued now. The next episode could very well be the last one of the series. We'll have to see what happens here. But I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Please remember to like, comment, and of course subscribe. We just started a 3-way slugfest between the Allies' Axis and Comintern. We'll have to see who comes out on top in that. And if we're just absolutely destroyed. Who knows? But until next time, this has been Avindian, wishing you good day, good luck, and good fortune.